like to invite William Springstead to the podium.
Well, thank you everyone for showing up. I'm William Springstead. I guess the reason I'm even running is I have 4 children, 10, 7, 6, and 3. I'm a product of the Muskegon area. I went to Angel Elementary, Steele, Muskegon High School, graduated from Western Michigan Christian. I see how much has changed. I see how my kids they can't play like kids anymore. I see how we're not having jobs that's coming into our economy. I see a lot of things that need change. We need strong people. We need real people that can actually lead. But also at the same time, we need a community that actually shows up and stands up for what they believe in as well. Everyone puts everything off on the leaders aren't doing this, leaders aren't doing that, but the community isn't coming together as a whole to make the leaders accountable for what you want them to do. My biggest thing is I'm happy if I can start getting 5 to 10 more people to show up in city commission meetings. I'll be happy about that. I just want people to actually understand that you can make a difference. I grew up I'm a product of the Wood Street neighborhood, where all the trouble is, where you got the shootings and things. I've lost a lot of friends, either to prison or to jail. I'm one that made it out of there, and I still live there to this day. Because I'm gonna continue to say that I believe Muskegon is a good place to be. I just think we got a bad rap. We don't have the people that actually want to take the time and the effort to actually bring it back to where it can be and where it should be. Muskegon is a great place. We just don't have people that's gonna lead us in the right direction. We have a bunch of people that sit here and focus on a whole bunch of issues, but they don't really care. I mean, I think that people really need to care. You need to have leaders that's gonna be honest with you, people that's available to you to speak to. Not people, I mean, you go around Muskegon and you ask who the city commissioner is or who even the mayor is, most of the people don't even know, they can't even tell you. So I mean, it seems like you want someone that you can approach, someone that you can talk to, someone that you call on the phone, you have their address, you go to them. You make sure that they speak up for you, for what you want done. I mean, I can tell you what I can do for the city, but I want to do what the city wants me to do for the city. That's why I think you should vote for me, William J. Springstead. We will change 2013.
To start, I would like to thank you all for your attendance tonight in the Muskegon Chronicle, the Lakeshore Chamber of Commerce, and Muskegon Community College for hosting tonight's event. I, like all the others here tonight, are trying to make Muskegon a better place and move Muskegon to the bright future I know it has. So it now begs the question, what separates each of us candidates from each other, and why should you vote for me over the others? I see myself as a member of Muskegon's next generation of leadership. As a member of that group, I am dedicated to the idea that our city has a bright future that is not about people, but the ideas behind them. These ideas are crucial for bringing new, fresh approach to City Hall and our town. This is why this election is so pivotal for the community, especially in conjunction with the current search for a new city manager. I don't have all the ideas or all the solutions our city needs, but I do have a desire for a better Muskegon and will be open to all who have suggestions for that future. The best way to secure the future for Muskegon is through making sure the city's finances are sound. The city is currently one of the most financially healthy municipalities in the state, but that is soon to change as the debt obligation from the Smart Zone at Edison Landing increases, and the Community Foundation stops paying part of that obligation. This makes the importance of continuing to fight for development of that property and those all over the city, such as Sappi, BC Cobb, and Michigan Steel, all the more important. This development will create much-needed tax dollars, which are key to a secure future. For more police, money is needed. For more programs for our youth, money is needed. For anything, money is needed. And the best way to secure that money is not through raising taxes on our citizens, but through property tax on new development. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ray Charles Roberson. I'm running because I'm tired of the way the city going. You know, I was born and raised here my whole life. I have seen a lot of people in jail, in prison, and it's time for a change. You know, I want to know, as a city commissioner, we need to go out there and meet the people, ask these young kids, what are we doing wrong as a community, how we can help them. You know, my vision is, being a city commissioner, is have an open door policy. You know, walk the streets in our neighborhood. We should have to walk the streets in fear at night. We should have to lock our house up, windows and doors. Every house you see now, they got an alarm on it. When I was coming up, we didn't see too many houses with an alarm system on it. You know, our main thing is bring more jobs, get a diverse police force. You know, it's a lot of things we can change, and a lot of things, like you said, we can, as a community, we deserve better for our town. You know, as a people, we want more jobs here. We need more. I'm speaking from the heart, so you have to bear with me. You know, we as a community, we deserve more in this town. You know, we losing jobs. We need to go out to more business, to bring actual business. When we come here, y'all come to Muskegon and give y'all a tax breaks. You know, as a city leader, we should have an open door policy. People should come to your house. You should have your phone number available. You know, if something going in your neighborhood and you're afraid to call the police and rather get repercussions, come to me, let me do it. You know, we need neighbors get to know each other. We need neighborhood gardens, you know, for neighbors can know each other. That's the main thing that's going on in our town. You know, half of these people who own the board, have they walked down Wood Street? Have they gone in these violent neighborhoods? Like you said, the people in our neighborhood don't even know who the city commissioner in their neighborhood is. Like you said, don't even know who the mayor is. You know, I want to know, have anybody on the board of the city commission went in a bad neighborhood and talked to the kids what's going on down in their neighborhood? How can we change this? What can we do to make it better for y'all? You know, first thing gonna tell you, like I went in the neighborhood and asked them, we need something to do. We don't have no community centers. And it's a shame, in our town, we don't have no community center for the kids to go to and relate. You know, we got to help the kids. Like I said, the kids is our future, and we need help. As a city, we need people who want that to help the kids, who ain't afraid to talk to the kids. My name is Ray Roberson. I appreciate y'all vote. Y'all have a nice night.